This video is to show how the Finance Commission Disclosure module looks from an end user perspective. Obviously, once you've done the setup and you've put your content or your text or your PDF within the module at group level, at some point the customer is going to need to read through that disclosure and also confirm that they have read it as well. So what the trigger is actually presenting an offer to the customer. So there's two different ways of showing the disclosure. This way is the iPad /offers option, okay, the desktop offers. So this offers section at the top here is basically mirroring what the iPad looks like. So I'm going to show you on here, but it will work in exactly the same way on the iPad. So first of all, I have an offer, I've stacked a deal, and I've sent the offer using the send offer button. I've already sent it, which is why it says accept offer down there. So you basically stack the deal, send the offer, which will then send it to the iPad and to this offers tab at the top of the page. So when I click into the offers page, you can see Kate Thornton here, and when I click onto the order number to present the figures, it tells me that the Finance Commission declaration hasn't been read to the customer. So when I click read document to the customer, this is the text that I added in when I was loading the FCD into the group login. As I said, you can have it by text or you can have it by a PDF. Obviously mine's a bit basic, so you might want something that looks a little bit nicer than just a piece of text, but I'll leave that up to you guys. And then down the bottom you've got customer not present. So if it's I suppose you're presenting the figures to the customer at a distance, maybe remotely, you've got a box where you can tick customer not present, and you can click move on without confirming or press to continue once declaration is read. So if I click move on without confirming, it will still take me through to here, but the customer hasn't confirmed that they understand that there may be a commission earned if they take finance. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to click on the order number again to bring it back up again, and then down the bottom. So we're going to say the customer is, let's say the customer's not present. So I'm doing this remotely, and the customer has read the notification. Okay, so once that's been read, I click onto here, which then takes me forwards and into my offer to start to present my figures to the customer through my added value options, my part exchange, my funding options, etc. And then my offer details. If the customer wants to proceed, so I'm just going to mark this a sale. And save. So obviously I can now generate my order form if I want to get that signed, etc. But all I wanted to show you here is once you've actually made the offer accepted, so turn the offer into a sale, then we can actually go back into our offers page within Inquiry Max, and if I just refresh that, we'll then have documents. So the Documents tab is now going to give me this piece, which is a new section again, FCD document. So if I want to, let's just remove all these other bits and pieces and just click Generate, just so I can generate that individually, and then you can see what comes through. So obviously if you're printing the order form and you want to send this with the order, then it goes obviously as part of the order form. So if I wanted to send the order, handover checklist, appraisal, etc. So the more I tick, the more that's going to be generated when I click Generate here. Now everything that I've just done is obviously going to be audited as well. So if I go into the reports, you've got an FCD audit report here. And if I'm just going to generate this for the last few days. Okay, so Kate Thornton is quite well highlighted there because it's the only customer that I've taken through that process. So you can see here declaration time and date is today at 9:08. Date time with if I printed it with the order form, then I have the date and time of when I printed it. And also, was it read off site? So this is where the customer, I ticked that box to say yes, it was the customer wasn't present. So hopefully you find that that's a nice simple process, making the customer aware of the financial commission disclosure declaration that is valid from January 2021. Thanks very much.